joining me for another quick devotion through the book of James. Today, we're in chapter 5, and we're going to be in verses 4 through 6 today. Look, the wages you withheld from the workmen who mowed your fields are crying out against you. The cries of the harvesters have reached the ears of the Lord of hosts. You have lived on earth in luxury and self-indulgence. You have fattened your hearts in the day of slaughter. You have condemned and murdered the righteous who did not resist you. Wow. So this is continuing from the first 3 verses as well, right? Of not living in the moment here on earth and storing up things that'll be useless for us in heaven. It says here that the wages you withheld from the workmen who mowed your fields are crying out against you. I like this last verse here in verse 6. It says, you have condemned and murdered the righteous one who did not resist you. So it says here that there are individuals, righteous people who are trying to do the right thing, who have submitted to the authority of this individual, this person who has put themselves into a position, elevated themselves, self-indulgent, all these things. There's a righteous person who did not resist them underneath them. That is something we should be striving for, especially when we read verses like this. We should be striving to be that righteous individual who submits humbly under that worldly, maybe tyrannical individual, and serve them as though we are serving God. Now, I know that's a hard truth to swallow because nobody wants to work underneath an authoritarian person. No one wants to submit to a government they don't agree with. But as believers in Jesus Christ, as followers of the way, our job is to be obedient to our leaders because they have been placed there by God, and in doing so, we honor God.